dancing the Argentine tango. William Levy and his partner Cheryl Burke.
Okay, baby, fight through the pain.
Let's go, babe.
I'll show it.
Yes.
The Latin dancing James Bond is in the
My food right now.
That was real. That was real time.
That was some real sexual tension.
That was a lot of sex.
Good job, baby!
It's a good way to come back.
Yes, after last week. My God. This is exactly what we needed.
Okay, so when I saw you at rehearsal this week, you didn't tell me you were going to smoke the dance floor.
Really?
That was unbelievably hot. So how did you feel out there?
I feel really good. I feel really good. I think that everything went good, and that after last week we came back with better scores because we needed it.
Not just come back, but come back. What were you feeling out there? How proud are you of this guy?
I'm really proud, especially with his injury, you know, having to get through the routine. Not only did we get through it, but it was perfect and everything just went to plan, you know, nothing went wrong this time, and we were just nervous for everything. His ankle, because of last week, we needed to come out here and do everything perfect.
Tell me about what happened with the ankle injury, because we didn't get to see that in the package tonight. Can you take me through what happened?
Well, you guys didn't get to see it because we were done rehearsing that day. It was like we were done already, you know, and then, because I'm so hard on myself, and I need to stop being like that, we were about to leave, and I was like, no, sure, you know, in this dance, I started working on my turns
I was already
by
sitting
myself.
down, like I was done. And then one thing led to the next, and he fell.
So in other words, you were kind of like, oh, what do you think of this? And
No, I kept working on I was practicing my turns. I kept working on them by myself, and yeah, I guess I shouldn't be so hard on myself because look what happened, you know. And then I slipped with the dirt. I slipped and fell on my ankle, my whole weight on my ankle, and that's it.
So what happened? Did you go to the doctor immediately at that point? Or?
The doctor came to us. It was a Saturday, so it was really hard to. He wanted to get an MRI because he felt like, you know, you popped something, and so today was the only time you could have done it.
How close did you come? Well, tell me, the MRI said what? Remind me.
I ripped a ligament on my ankle, so you know I have to rest. But there was no resting for tonight, you know.
Did the doctor tell him? Did the doctor tell you not to dance?
No. He told me that I could dance, that I had to take care of my ankle. I have to really tape it really good, so it won't move anywhere. So you know, and I have to ice it and take care of it, rest it.
So was there ever ever any thought between this weekend and today of not performing tonight?
I don't know. Through my head, I feel pain, but I knew I could do it. But I don't know. I was just hoping that everything went well, you know.
What were your thoughts, Cheryl? Did you ever think there was a point where he wouldn't be able to perform tonight?
I mean, when we rehearsed yesterday night, it was a little bit like he can't even turn, you know, he can't point his foot. So it's like, unfortunately, when we dance, you have to do those things. So it was nerve-wracking.
How do you account for just the chemistry tonight? I mean, that dance, I think, was one of the hottest. I mean, aside from being an amazing dance, it's just a hot dance. Where does that come from?
Just we're both passionate people, and you know, I said to him when we go out there that it's just me and you, and this dance is like a really sexy dance, so let's just do it on the dance floor.
How did you channel that passion, that sexiness?
I'm very passionate in everything I do, so you know that was the only thing I had going on when I first found out we were going to dance tango, because I didn't know anything about tango, you know. So I used it all I could during the dance. And she's very passionate too, so you know that's what tango is all about. If you can be passionate during the dance, I think everything else is gonna, you know, go with the flow. So you know, thank God everything went well tonight.
And the audience reaction after this week, and the judges' scores, to get that gratification, what's the feeling?
It feels good. It feels good. I'm enjoying it right now, because last week I couldn't enjoy the moment after the dance. I was like completely, I felt so bad, you know. So today, I'm really happy. I'm enjoying the time right now. I'm enjoying those 2 10s in the night. So, you know, we needed them so bad. So bad.
Tied for first. How are you feeling, Cheryl?
Amazing, and nothing could have been better. Last week was such a downfall, and it was just a horrible feeling, and this week it was really nice to be able to come back.
Before we talk about dancing, let's just talk about your foot, because I couldn't hear through the screaming if you're okay to dance another week or not.
Oh, good. Of course. I'm okay to dance another week. If the fans leave us here, we're okay to dance the whole season.
You saw what happened tonight. There were standing ovations for, I think, all 9 teams. I think everybody likes everybody, which makes it so difficult for everyone who's watching and voting and hoping nobody goes home.
Yes, it is. I mean, this season, I'm telling you, it's the most competitive season. Everyone has their own fan base. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Everyone just goes out there and cheers. You know, they don't have 1 or 2 couples. Everyone's there to support each other.
You're clearly having fun when you're out there, and I think we see it. But I also sense that you are working really hard. Is it coming as naturally as it looks when you take the stage, or more like in rehearsal when she's whipping you into shape?
It's all about rehearsing. You know, it's all about practice. You know, practice? It's all about rehearsing. If you rehearse enough and you work on it, you know, I think it will come out on the dance floor. So, you know, this week we rehearsed more time than the week before. And, you know, we had a little incident on Saturday, but we worked on it. You know, we went through on Sunday where we was hurting, you know, the moves, so we can work on it and really, like, be careful. And we did it, thank God, you know. I was a little worried about my ankle getting worse, but thank God it didn't, and thank God we went through the routine good.
That's where you're most comfortable, isn't it, when you see a 1 next to your name?
Comfortable, but not really comfortable. You know what I'm saying, George? You never know.
It looks good, though.
It looks good. You can enjoy the moment for like an hour.
I got to enjoy right now. It's 10-19, you know?
Yeah, now you can't. Now I have to go worry about.
Last week we had bad score. This week we had good score, and, you know, we made a good comeback.
So if you're here next week, and I assume you are, we don't get you tomorrow night, so I have to ask you about Motown Week. Motown is fun music. It's lively music. You need to liven him up at all for Motown Week?
I don't think I need to liven him up. I think I need to teach him a little bit about Motown, though. He doesn't really know much about it. He doesn't really know the guy who's singing our song for next week, which would be It's a Rumba if we make it through. So I think, you know, he just got to get the soul. He has a lot of soul. We just got to bring it into Motown.
I'll ask you one more question and let you go. Everyone is out of their comfort zone here. When you come into this competition, you've done something out of your comfort zone. Besides this, what's the last thing you did that took you out of your comfort zone, and yet when it was over, you were thrilled you did it?
Definitely the quick step. Up to this week, quick step it was.
I mean not dancing. I'm talking about something before this show that you would have never thought you would have done, but you did it and you loved it because you did it.
I think I don't know, man. I have to think about it.
I'll ask you one other question then. I do generic, so I can always have a story. Do you have a secret dance partner when you're not rehearsing with her, that when you're at home you're just wanting to make sure your steps are right? Are you dancing with anybody?
No, myself. Sometimes I just go over the routine.
Your daughter?
Huh?
Your daughter?
Oh, I don't dance with her, but yeah, I would love to. I would love to. Yeah.